I'm not big on social graces. I think I'll slip on down to the Oasis, because I got friends in low. Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel and staying up tonight. Certainly do appreciate it. I'm Ryan Magic Lasso, and we're live on the Magic Lasso channel, but I'm not alone. My friend in low places that's joining me is my good friend Comics4Thomas. How are you tonight?
Good, man. How you making out?
I'm doing really well. Doing great. It's great to see you again.
Yeah, good seeing you.
So we were together on your channel not too long ago.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. And we were opening up an AOK that I sent you along with some books that you had ordered. And today we're kind of flipping the coin because I have some books that I bought that were sent to you that you shipped with some surprises for me. So that's what we're going to open today.
That's perfect.
So, awesome. Great to have everyone here. If you're watching on the rewind, certainly appreciate you as well. Let's see who is still trick-or-treating on my channel today. Ruben Guzman, White Tiger, Cool, Calm, Collected. And he just launched a 100 sub giveaway. And that video just came out like, I don't know, an hour ago or so. So go check it out for the prize that you can win. He has done, or he's got a pretty aggressive YouTube plan lined up for 2022. So I'm very excited for the content that he's going to put out. I mean, he's been a chat all-star for quite some time, and now he's going to have his own content too. So I know he loves comic books, so I'm excited about the knowledge and the shares that he'll be dropping on us.
No, for sure.
Yeah. And also, let's say hello to BA War 95. Great to have you here too. And We'll salute some more folks that pop in as they stop by. So what's new in the world of collecting for you, Thomas?
I always say not a lot, but man, I've just been going crazy. It seems I feel like I bring home like 30 comics a week right now. Yeah, I know it's not, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just wheeling and dealing like crazy. I've been selling in some Facebook auctions, as you know, for the guy that presses my books, and like, you know, he's hooking me up with deals and stuff like that on some of those books, and it's just been it's been bonkers, I guess, in a really good way. So.
Hey, that's awesome. I know that you have been just really knocking it out of the park with the pre-100 issues of Avengers, the Silver Age Avengers. So I've been, I've had the jealousy when I've been looking at the stuff that you've been snagging there.
They keep finding me, and they keep finding me for decent enough prices. So I'm just like, I'll take that.
Yeah, if they're going to find you, that's the way you want them to find you. So
no, exactly.
That's cool. You have any books or anything you want to show off?
Yeah. I brought a little stack out. So this is just, as I was telling you earlier, I'm probably going to record a haul video this coming week, probably tomorrow if I get a chance. But I figured I'd show it off a couple tonight, is because I got such a huge stack. This is Frank Miller's 300. I don't know if you've seen these.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's a run of 5 issues, and I've always wanted them. So I've always had issue number 1, and again, my presser had all 5, so I took the one that I had and sold it in one of the little Facebook auctions, and got all 5. So I'm going to show you those right now. So, but there is like a trade that you can get, and it looks like a coffee table book.
Oh, wow.
And it's these 5 issues. This one's really nice.
Yeah.
This one is weird. I get it if you know 300.
Okay.
But it's weird. His face is kind of weird, so. But he is like all messed up. That's nice. A cool one. And then I love this one. So.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. It looks like they go kind of close up on all of the covers, too.
Yeah, exactly. A couple others, I got these from my presser as well. This is Infinity, the Jonathan Hickman. This is issue number 4. This is a design variant.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's Jerome Opena, who, funny enough, because I love this 6-issue run. I've got all like the A covers, and I just get whatever variants I can get my hands on. But I always love these design ones, and I didn't know who Jerome Opena was at the time, but he also did all the art for 7 to Eternity, which I probably mentioned every single video that I'm in. And I realize now, like, oh crap, like that was him. This is what I started to fall in love with his art, was because of this one. And this one, and these are for some of the Black Order, obviously, because they're heavily viewed in the run. But like that's fantastic.
Yeah,
I love the shading of the arm.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, so good. These two, or these couple three, you would have seen recently on my Instagram. Stop me at any time too if you want to call people out in the chat.
Oh no, I'll get to them after I let you go a little bit more.
Perfect. You know, I'm not much of a Venom guy.
Yep.
But I am a Skull guy, and don't get me wrong, Venom's done really well there, but I love that Skull.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's Avengers 687 variant. It says it's a homage to an Eric Larson cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know what the homage is, but and then this is a Venom First Host number 5 variant. Again, I don't know who the artist was, but that's fantastic. I'll get a better shot of that.
Yeah.
Getting a glare. That's wicked. And then I got 4 left.
Okay.
So I told you about this one. These are, I mean, you know me, I just like books that present well, so I don't mind them being a little bit lower grade. They sold this as a 3.0. I think it's probably like maybe a 4 after a good press. Marvel Premiere 47.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Lang.
I need to get me one of those.
Yeah, it was kind of on my hunting list last year, and just kept my eye out for it and got it for really, really cheap. So
it displays nicely, that's for sure.
Yeah, and it will, especially. I can see some stuff that can be pressed out as well. There's some stuff that won't be, but
yeah,
that's fine by me. You know these books all too well because you and I had put in an order together through a site that we use sometimes, and this is Silver Surfer 15 from Volume 1.
Oh, yeah.
Presents super well. Obviously, this little tear there or whatever, but the rest of the book looks fantastic. And up here, that it looks like it's a sticker. It's probably a price tag sticker at one point.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the book itself. I'm not worried about it because it's really, really nice condition.
Yeah.
Very, very happy with that. And then a little lower grade, but this is Silver Surfer number 2.
Oh, wow.
Because obviously you can see this going on up here. There's just a sticker up here that's on the actual bag, not the actual comic itself. So chipping away pretty good at this run too. Besides the big 2, number 3 and number 4, I probably, besides those 2, only need maybe like 2 or 3, I think.
Nice.
Double check, but it's been going really well for getting like low to mid grade. And last one, speaking of what we were just talking about, this is Avengers number 29.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a fantastic book.
So did we come up with that is Black Widow on the cover there in the green?
Yes, we did. I think we checked CLZ when we were talking about it, and it did because a nice part about CLZ, it does list the characters that are in the book.
Yep.
And it was between her and there was somebody else that we knew it wasn't going to be her. So
yeah.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Obviously, I've gotten a crap ton of books since we last talked, but I'll put those on the video tomorrow or the next day.
That's awesome. Let's say hello to some folks that have joined us that have come by to. I'm still saying trick or treating because I've got Halloween candy left. So come on over. I got candy. Joey Bag of Sevens. Yay! Good to see you here. Howdy to you, or as sometimes I like to say, meowdy. Meow. Stephanie is here. NX7062, Star Trek fan, geek fan, good friend. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a nice night. It's also nice to see Wheelchair Superhero 87. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm excited for you to see some of the books that I'll be sharing in just a little bit. A guy that sent me an AOK that I just posted yesterday, Mark Spector Comics, is here, and he's saying hello to both of us. So
yes.
Hello to you, David. Hope that you're doing well. If anyone hasn't had a chance to watch my video of that unboxing from yesterday, Thomas, did you get a chance to watch that yet?
I did, yeah. I really enjoyed a certain book that you.
Yes, which I think we'll talk about later.
I think so too.
But have you never seen me be a bigger dork as I was in that video? Yeah. I don't think so.
I was the dorkiness. You were just you're in a mood, like in a different.
I was
in a positive way, obviously.
Yeah, it was full frontal nerdity.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Good.
And I saw him pop in here. Where did he go? Because the chat jumped on me. There he is.
Yeah.
Jimmy is here, Geek Aficionado. So Jimmy has just been check marking the goals left and right. And it's so exciting for me to see that, you know, I find it contagious when someone is able to do some of the, you know, accomplish some of the goals that they've set. And Jimmy has just been knocking it out of the park. And
100%.
Thank you for being here. Certainly do appreciate you stopping by. So we'll just catch up with anyone else that pops in.
Jimmy actually mentions that. Yep, that is the old Widow costume.
Oh, it is. Okay, great. Yeah. That's what I just hadn't seen it in green. I was familiar with the costume, but I'm used to seeing it in blue. Yeah. So the green is what was throwing me.
It doesn't even look like her.
That was kind of a very weird. That was her first superhero costume. It wasn't the costume that she wore in her first appearance because she kind of wore regular street clothes. But that was her first quote unquote superhero costume. And then her second costume is the one that, you know, although there's been a few slight variations of it, but it's kind of the bodysuit that we're used to her wearing with the widow sting cuffs and everything. So
that's good.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Changed when she joined the Avengers.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yes.
Awesome. So is it time for me to dig into this bad boy yet already or not?
Yes, do it.
Is it? Okay. So I have not looked. I have pre-opened it. It is literally hanging on, as you can see, by 2 or 3 threads, and it's ready to be opened. So I'll tell you that there's some books in here that I bought. And for those that don't know, Thomas and I actually live in different countries. Thomas is Canadian, and it's very late in Canada right now, while it's only late here in the US, and I'm in the US. So it does help sometimes with shipping that if Thomas needs something in the US, he can send it to me. And I'll gather enough stuff with some AOKs and ship it out to him like we just unboxed a few weeks ago, and vice versa. Sometimes I need some stuff from Canada. That just, I mean, you've sent this box out to me, and since the time that you've sent it out to me, I've already started my next box with you.
Exactly.
Did that show up yet or not?
No.
I didn't think it did, but already starting. So there's some things in here that I obviously know what they are. There's some AOKs in here, a couple AOKs I know what they are, and then there might be some other surprises. I'm not sure. That's so right. We're gonna get started. Thanks everyone for joining me. Certainly do appreciate it. Looks like we've got 2 brickfuls. So this was the top.
Yeah, I was just going to say that Wheelchair saying a good video yesterday too.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that.
There we go. Yeah, so the brick on top should be books that you purchased.
Yep, it says first, second, third.
Yeah, that's just for the pull tabs because
for the pull tabs. Gotcha.
I was putting tape this way and that way, and I was like, I'm going to write these out.
Appreciate that. See, I'm dealing with a professional, so.
Well, the funny thing is that when you start getting into the books, you know how I put green tape on them and I write things to remind myself.
Yeah.
I didn't write the things down anywhere, so I'm gonna have to remember when you're telling me. You'd be like, oh, there's a star on this. You'd be like, oh, fuck.
Gotcha. All right. So first, second.
Like, are you showing your books now?
Yeah, I believe this is the top stack.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
I just didn't know if you were, because sometimes you'll, depending on what videos you got coming out and what you bought, you either save.
Yeah, I'm gonna show all mine.
Good. Yeah. Good, because there's a couple covers I think I was talking to you about when they showed up. I was like, man, I didn't realize these covers are super nice.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, I'm glad Jimmy's here because those covers that you were talking about.
Yeah. Are
in Jimmy's wheelhouse.
He's talking. He's actually saying something right now. Am I able to? It's probably just you that can click the comments, eh?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, nice. Yeah. I didn't actually read what he said at first. That's funny.
Yep.
That's awesome, man.
All right. So I've got them opened. There's tape on. I mean, there's the place where we purchased them at.
That's right. Yeah.
So once again, these are books, obviously, I know of. So, because I bought them. No fast forward during live. Okay.
Yeah, I only did pull tabs, I think, on X amount.
Yeah.
Just to hold them all together.
No, you did well. So those are the books right away that I saw that I know Jimmy's going to be interested in. So I'm going to make him wait a few minutes. We'll start with the other side.
Jimmy, I am drinking a there's a company called a brewery called Big Rig that's I think local here, and it is a chocolate stout. Or a chocolate milk stout. And it's fantastic.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, book number 1. We have a Superman family. This is 179, I believe. Yep.
It's nice.
So what this means for my collection, I'm one issue of Superman family away from having the full run.
That's awesome.
One away.
Yeah.
So, and you know, Superman family never was that expensive of a series.
Yeah.
So it's not going to, and the one I need, there aren't really a lot of big keys except for 164, which is really issue number 1, because back then they continued the numbering from Jimmy Olsen.
That's right.
Yeah. So 164 really is number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love the bags. Yeah, the bags are really good.
Yeah, I find that they've been sending them in really nice bags. I'm like, yeah. They look
awesome.
Good. Present well.
Awesome. Up next, if you're going to collect Superman family, why not collect Batman family? And this is issue number 15. Great cover there with Killer Moth. And unfortunately, I'm not one issue away on Batman family, not yet. But I have about half the run. And Batman family actually continued over into Detective Comics. I don't know if you know this story, Thomas, but there was a time that DC was close to canceling Detective Comics, and they were going to keep Batman family because it was selling better. And some of the powers that be at DC at the time really went to management and said, that, you know, Detective Comics is the book that launched Batman. You can't get rid of that title. They said, get rid of Batman family and just move them over into Detective Comics. So that's what they did, which I think was the smart decision.
Yeah.
But I only have one Detective Comics with the Batman family era to get. And then probably, I'm guessing here, 8 or 9. So I'm a little over halfway because their run lasted 20 issues.
Okay, yeah.
And what I like about this, there was a time about halfway through the run, what they used to do, the first 10 or 11 issues or so, were one original story, usually with Robin and Batgirl, and then the rest were reprints from previous Batman stories.
Nice.
But then after that, same thing with Superman family. But after that, then the books became all original stories for every character they're going to feature.
Nice. That's awesome.
That's what I really like, and that's what this era of the book is.
Cool.
Batman family number 5.
Nice.
This is, I tell you, this was a steal because I went to a comic show and I saw this book specifically, and it was beat to heck. And it was probably twice as expensive as what I paid for this.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And let's stick with the theme. Another Batman family. This is issue number 4.
That's pretty funny.
Although, I mean, Elongated Man, I don't know how he ties into the Batman family. That's stretching it a little bit. Pun. Bad pun. I'm punning.
That's our show, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Exactly. I don't remember any of these people paying a cover charge to get in here.
That's true. That's very true.
So, but yeah. Yeah, and they're calling that a very good find. And that's probably accurate. What I was seeing at this comic show was not even a good minus. So, Batman family number 3. Look at Batgirl there holding up the jaws.
Yeah.
I think it's a giant dinosaur, maybe?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a dragon or something.
Yeah. But that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I agree.
The original Batwoman, right there.
Okay.
So it has nothing to do with the Batwoman of these days or the Batwoman that you see on the TV. So this next book is a book I've always wanted. And I actually remember seeing this when I was just a little Magic Lasso in stores. And for whatever reason, I didn't buy it, or I didn't ask for someone to buy it for me, and I've regretted it. This book was advertised heavily in DC Comics for a particular month, and to this day, now I actually have my copy. It's part 3 of a 4-part story. Let me show what it is. It's Batman 293 with a great Lex Luthor cover there.
Yeah.
Defeating Batman and Superman. So this is part of the 4-issue Who Killed Batman story that they did, where all the villains are taking credit for being the one who killed Batman.
Okay.
So hello to Tony Fett. I see that you popped in here. It's awesome to see you here. Really enjoyed Tony's video that he just dropped today too, from Baltimore Comic Con. So check that out if you haven't on his channel. Hello to Robert Henning. I saw you there too. I didn't miss out on you. So awesome to see you here.
That's awesome.
So I'm so happy to have this. I have a 291.
Okay.
I don't have a 292. Now I have a 293. So there goes one of Catwoman's friends.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I need to do is get, my 292 and 294. But I'm so happy to finally have this book. It's just the cover. The cover has intrigued me.
Yeah, it's good.
Since I was a little kid.
No, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Now we have the 2 books here that I said that Jimmy would be intrigued with. And I want to say hello to Disco. Good to have you back making new content and stuff too. You were missed.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So thank you for stopping by, my friend. I truly appreciate it. So, Jimmy, I want to know if you have this. I know Jimmy is working on his Silver Age Teen Titans, as am I. This is issue 11. It's in great shape, too.
That's one of the covers that I was really enjoying when it came.
Yeah, that's what you said. So
I was like, man, like freaking some of these Teen Titan covers, I didn't really pay attention to them, as you know, and I was like, oh, frick, these are pretty nice.
I am really surprised, with the exception of Teen Titans issue number 1, how cheap you can still find these Silver Age Teen Titans. We got the answer. No, he doesn't have a copy. Not yet.
Did you see where he said too? He said you're gonna love tomorrow's video with all the Batman stuff he's showing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Or
awesome! I'll definitely make sure to check that out. So yeah, so I'm happy to have this. When it comes to my Teen Titans run, I'm pretty close. I think I have 8 left.
Jeez,
from the Silver Age, and I do have a number 1 already.
Yeah,
I got a number 1 back when I was a child collector as a back issue, and I remember I paid $3 for it.
That's awesome.
How about this one, Jimmy? I got another Silver Age Teen Titans. This is number 12.
Yeah, that one's
awesome. The only thing that's kind of wrong with that is in the other side over here. It's got just a little writing there.
Oh yeah,
but it's not horrible. You see that?
Great cover.
Yeah, another great cover. Colors are really popping on the last one and this one especially.
Super good.
Yeah,
like a lot of different colors too, which I like.
Yeah,
this one's so hard to find good grades. Yeah.
Well, Jimmy does have this one, so sweet. Now I finally do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm down to 8 in 2022. I really, if I could complete Teen Titans in 2022, that would be a very happy goal for me.
Oh yeah.
So that is brick number 1.
Sweet.
So those are all the ones that I purchased that they came from Canadian shops and had sent to Thomas. And look at this healthy stack.
Yeah.
Of books.
No, I don't remember if I'm pretty sure I put them all so they're facing one way.
Okay.
but maybe like check the top one and just
I will
to see it. Yeah, my memory's a little foggy on this one. It was all of a sudden I was ready to ship, and I was like, I'm just gonna package it now and just get it out today when I was going to the post office. And
sure.
Man, I didn't organize this.
And I'll be saying it again, but I do want to thank you too for allowing me to send some books over your way too. And
I appreciate it.
I really, I hope you know I don't take it for granted. I truly appreciate it. So it helps me out. So I've gotten some good deals, especially like that Batman family, the ones that I just showed you. Those were too good of a deal not to.
I agree. And plus, like there's been some things where I've won a YouTube thing, and it was just for a couple of times that I've won where it's in the States, and you're just like, yeah, just send it to me. And even the Kickstarter that we were talking about tonight, like like it's easier for me to get it sent to you and then shipped with the next time that you're shipping books this way.
I'm going to be shipping to you anyway, so
exactly, and vice versa, right?
Yeah, so, might as well.
No,
all right.
I agree 100%. Let's do that.
So I've got on the back here it says yours, and then on the other side it doesn't say anything.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just wrote yours as in I think I was keeping myself organized.
Okay.
Yeah. But which I would have known from the other one too. So. Oh, you know what? No, I know what it is. I know what yours is. I'm pretty sure I do. I think there was a book that you had bought, but it was out of a different. I got it in one of my Facebook auctions for you, but you knew about it.
Yes, that's right.
I'm pretty sure that's it. And I was like, oh, I meant to put this with the other stack, but
so that's the side I start with. I take.
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay. But then just make sure that they're all facing the same way.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like you did just from looking at the backs.
Okay.
Well, maybe not.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll find out. I don't want to peek too much, but I'm seeing color. No, it looks like they're every other.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I think I meant to
no
put
problem.
Them. Yeah.
Hey, Comic4 is here. Good to see you here.
Hello, Comic4.
No, there's no glitter. I'm sorry to. At least none has been found yet.
Yeah.
But there definitely is a book that Comic4 is interested in coming in this stack that I'm about to show. So I got me some green tape though.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's. Okay, I've got this cardboard. Mm-hmm. Once I remove the tape from it, what I'll do is I'll just pull a book out and put the cardboard underneath instantly.
Smart, yeah.
So
I don't know why I did it that time. I think it's because I'm so used to like just shipping books off that I'll put them face to face.
Yeah,
but like
I understand.
I'm positive that way I put them all face down.
Yeah, no worries at all.
You're too much.
Tony likes the green tape.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Yes, that's right.
This is an AOK from you.
Yes. Oh yeah, I guess it really is. Yeah, I kept thinking it was one that you paid for, but no, I said I got one. I found one for you that you're looking for, and let me pay. That's right.
And that's the book that I said that Comic4 would be interested in. Yeah. And I'm just going on the record as saying that Thomas gave me a foofer and not Comic4 2814. Not that anyone has to give me anything, but let the record show that it came from Thomas. I got my foofers. I've been saying, I'm in a private group chat, and I've been saying, my foofers is in Canada. Yes. Now my foofers is with me. That's awesome. You can't find this book anymore in the States because of Comic4.
Yeah.
He buys them all up. And that has actually driven the price on up. This used to be a $1 book.
Yeah.
This is an $8 to $12 book now.
Yeah. Which I did not pay to $12 for.
Good. So it makes me happy that you got one on Comic4. Granted, you were in another country to do that,
true.
but you still got it. So that's not an asterisk win. That is just a win.
That's awesome.
Got my foofer.
Repositioning them flip side upside down. That's a good idea.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, Fu, I mean, ships a lot of books. So
yeah, I was gonna say.
I would.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's funny that Fu and I agree on about 99% of the things when it comes to collectibles.
Yeah.
Some people love that that tape, the painter's tape. And Fu and I are kind of not the biggest painter's tape fan.
No.
The only thing that we really disagree about, I think that CLZ is a better cataloging software than what he uses. That's about the only thing I found collecting wise that he and I disagree
Right.
on. So. All right. There's a note on the back, but I haven't read it. Uh-oh. He does. He has my address. So, but he doesn't have the combination to the safe.
So there's a note on the back of that one?
There's some type of a sticker on the back.
Oh,
and this is yours as well. I think this is
Oh.
the one that I bought in the auction.
It is.
Sure it is.
You bought it from my presser, actually.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and Tony's on. I know that
I
you're
think
in sync with us too. You're a CLZ fan.
Oh
too,
yeah,
so
CLZ is
it's
so
Tony.
good. Yeah, the writing on the back of that one is just the presser's really good at writing the
The keynote. Yeah.
It's for
And
me.
I
so
showed
that
a little
when I'm
peek
putting
of it
this on-
already, so I'll just
Yeah.
show the full book. But here we go. It's a Doom Patrol. It's 36. It's the first appearance of Flex Mentallo.
Yes.
And I got this at a really nice price, thanks to your
Yeah.
presser. So when you messaged me and you were showing me some books that, if I was interested in, and this one I was interested in.
Yeah.
And you don't watch the TV show, do you?
No, not yet.
It's the weirdest. It's the weirdest trip you'll ever go on without taking anything. Maybe you have to be on something to understand the show.
Yeah.
But the TV show definitely made me a fan of two characters in particular that I didn't know until then, although they were in the comics, obviously, before the show. Flex Mentallo is one of those that I really like on Doom Patrol. And he's not a regular. He's just a reoccurring character. Danny the Street is the other character that I really like. And I do have the first appearance of, I do agree with Tony on that. I do agree with, I do have the first appearance of Danny the Street as well, which is like an issue or 2 issues before this one.
Yeah. That's good.
They got sued over Flex Mentallo because Charles Atlas, who you would always see in the back of the old comic books that was shirtless and real muscular, it's such an obvious ripoff of him.
Gotcha.
That the estate sued. I don't know how that ever turned out, but I know that there was a lawsuit about that.
No, for sure.
So yes, I'm stoked to have this. Sweet. All right. This one was face up. I only saw a glimpse of it. I saw the characters, but I really didn't look at the title.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a True Believers Avengers, and I don't have this. It's not the first Rocket Raccoon, but
for Solo, I think it's a
Solo.
four issue series. So I just found out about it's weird. I just found out about the series, like the original or whatever, just recently. I'm like, how have I not known about this? Because I've seen some of the covers or whatever, and then that True Believers just was like, oh yeah, you'd love that.
Yeah, I like the True Believers, so I have no problem with that. And in a lot of cases too, if I already have the original and there's a True Believers of it, I buy the True Believers and make that my reader copy.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. So sweet. Thank you. Good colors on there. Nice. Okay. All right. This one, the back was to me, so. Fantastic Four with Neymar. Oh, the wedding special.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time you sent me the Superman wedding album.
I was going to say,
am I detecting a theme here?
No, it was kind of funny though, because then I came across that, and it's a variant too. I came across that, and I was like, this would be kind of funny. And plus, I know that you would read it and probably enjoy it, right? So,
yeah, absolutely, I would.
I don't know who the variant's by, but it's kind of cool. It's like a tsunami and stuff like that.
And coloring's nice on it too. It's a little bit different than what you normally see.
No, exactly.
Coloring wise, so. Yeah. And we have a fan of the cover as well. Sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely read this right away and enjoy it. All right. Okay. Didn't look at it. It was cover up, but I did not look at it. Oh, this cover is, I've seen this cover before.
You're the one who showed me that cover.
Yes, I do.
Sent me a
Because I always
picture
show
of
you
it.
Galactus covers because I know
Yeah.
you like them.
And I came across one and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it because I got it for obviously cheap. It's not an expensive book or anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna send it his way.
It's
So I know
Fantastic Four
I'll get it
602.
Yeah, it's a really
Yeah.
nice cover.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I like what they did. Like they just the way they colored it. They made it so that he looks like he's far in the distance because he's so massive, right? So
Yeah.
it's very subtle.
Yeah. Very nice. I just got done reading a couple Bronze Age FFs with where Galactus was the main antagonist in the story.
yeah.
So
That's awesome.
it was weird. The two FFs that I read, I think it was 173 and 175, but I didn't have 174 and they didn't have it at the place I bought it. But because Marvel was so good back in the day that they'd give you like a 3 or 4 panel recap. So I just kept reading and I was like, okay, I understand what I missed.
Yep.
But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
that's sweet. Cool. Thank you. I see writing on the back of the board, but I haven't looked at it.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted this one.
That's right. That's from the presser as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, because I remember you saying, you've always wanted that one. I was like, the timing was perfect.
Did you get one for yourself, or is this the one that you posted on Instagram?
It was the one I posted and didn't mean to.
Oh, okay.
Because I knew it was going in yours, and I just had it in a different stack, and I was just like taking pictures and stuff, and I was posting. And I'm like, that's the book I'm sending him, actually. So,
and I think I commented on it, going, "Oh, I want this. I want this book."
And I'd already knew I was, because you had sent me a picture of it before. Yeah,
yeah.
It was kind of funny. I was like, he
What
won't
is
notice.
33?
Yeah, of course he does.
Yeah. I've never read this either, so
Yeah.
I'm stoked to read this.
Oh, it's cool.
And you've heard me talk many times how I watch Omni X-Men, which rotates between No Good Comics and John's Comics with Kids channel.
Yeah.
We're near the end of the Dark Phoenix saga right now.
Oh, nice.
And so I'm really in this big Phoenix mode right now.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked to have this. And this is a cover swipe too, because this is kind of like the 142 X-Men.
Yeah.
Days of Future Past Part 2.
Exactly.
Yeah, which I remember you love that cover, but you don't like the cover for the issue prior.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's okay.
And it's homage.
I think it's a little weird.
It's homage so much too. Yeah, like everything you see, it has that one. I'm like, it's not mine. I won't own it.
Okay, this one was cover up, so I didn't look. No notes on the back.
No, it's okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 179. Look at that. Oh, that's so bright and.
Yeah. So with these, because there's going to be a couple of them, which you already know about, I won. Geez, how many was it? Like 20 or 30 Spider-Man books for $4 out of an auction slide or whatever on these Facebook groups that I'm on. And then, super low odds. And then like a fucking week later, I won another 20 or 30 of them. I've just been selling them off because I'm not a Spider-Man collector. Yeah. And then I had said to you, I said, because I don't think in that stack there was any that you really were like, hey, because I had said, like, why don't you pick out a few? I'll send them your way or whatever. And I don't think there was anything that you really, really wanted.
I liked all of them.
Yeah.
There was only one in there that I already had.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So
and
I was like, I just pick out a couple.
And I just said, I would be if you want to share, I would be appreciative of anything that you picked out.
Yeah. And then there's a few from the new stack that you did want, which is fantastic because I'd love to get you ones that you're actually like, oh shoot, I've always wanted that, right?
Well, I still wanted these. It's
of course.
Like everybody else, I'm working on my Bronze Age and when I can Silver Age ASM.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy.
Oh yeah.
With this, but you guys listen to what he just said. He has won twice these huge stacks of Bronze Age ASM comics, and this looks in great condition too.
It was probably 45 that I won out of 2 different stacks at $4 Canadian each, because to enter basically. So $8 Canadian, and they range from issues 150 to 200 and whatever. Obviously, the proper keys were out of there, but I mean, because I'm not a Spider-Man collector, I've only kept one. I kept issue number 150, and there was another a later stack, whatever, that had a Mysterio on it. And that's it.
Yeah,
I've just been. I've given you some. I gave my buddy a couple, and I've just been selling them off and fucking buying more comics.
Of course, it's how ironic is it not only that you win twice, but the non-Spider-Man collector is the one who wins.
I know. I was like, oh man, all these people trying to get in there, and it's just like, jeez.
It's a printing error, Tony. It's a printing error. And I do want to say hello to Superior Hero Collectibles. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. It's great to see you here. Hope you're having a good night. Boo gave a little whoa there. Nice. And this question actually related to the last book I showed, but I'm going to answer it right now. Could Wonder Woman defeat the Phoenix? My guess is no. I think so, Phoenix is so powerful. I don't know of many people that could defeat Phoenix. So I think she could give her a good fight. I think she could last a little bit longer than most people could, but I don't think she could defeat her.
I see Hialeah.
Oh, Hialeah's in here. Did you see Comic Gories on Monday night?
Me? No.
Yeah. Have you ever had a desire to see Hialeah in drag?
I saw pictures on his Instagram, though. And the first
picture...
picture...
the yellow brick road. He ease on down that road.
Oh, I remember looking at the first picture. I'm like, I don't know which one he is. And then you get through a couple more pictures, and there was a close-up. I was like, oh, my God. That's fantastic. I was saying, oh, Green Lantern, yeah.
Yeah. But awesome. And Hialeah, I'm going to tell you something else. I didn't even tell Thomas this. Yeah. But I knew that this package was coming. Thomas sent me the tracking last week. And we were trying to decide what day we're going to go live. And when I got the box yesterday, Thomas says to me, well, what days do you want to do it? What you want to do it tonight? Do you want to do it Wednesday night? Do you want to do it Thursday night? And one of my big reasons for not doing it on Thursday night, tomorrow night, is because the Start Me Up show is coming back, and that's the music show that Hialeah is part of. So I'm not missing my Start Me Up show tomorrow night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Even though they were mean to Crystal Gale one week, and he'll deny it, but they were, and that hurt my feelings. But I'm still not going to miss the show.
Before you go on to the next one, Raging Cajun Comics is in here too. I don't know if you've popped in.
Yeah, I just saw that. So yes. Raging Cajun. Hello, my friend. Thank you for always watching my videos and leaving a comment, and now joining me and Thomas in the live chat. That's sweet. And Hialeah is looking forward to it. Hialeah will probably do a little singing, a little dancing. He might still have the Dorothy costume on. We might get treated to a Somewhere Over the Rainbow performance.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. So you're welcome. Okay, we're going to continue on with this AOK. More ASM action. Oh, look at that 180. Yeah. What a great cover.
Yeah, it's really nice. It was, and I think that was my thing. I was like, okay, I'm picking out some books for him. I think either one, it looks like it might have a cool story inside that you could just read one shot, or just awesome covers, right? So
thank you.
I like the purple in there.
Yeah, the purple really stands out. And once again, these books are in remarkable shape.
Yeah, they're really good. I mean, out of the whatever 40 or 45, there's maybe like 2 or 3 really like low grade ones. Everything else is like nice, really nice for what I was winning, right? So
I'll tell you of an ASM mistake, and it is a mistake that I made, and fully admit it, and I regret it. A couple years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, I went to a Wizard World convention in Madison, Wisconsin, and you could actually find some comic book dealers that had some great prices on stuff.
Yeah.
And one guy in his little bargain bin boxes, he had a set I shouldn't say a set, but he had probably 20 to 30 copies of the Spider-Man toothpaste promo comic book.
Okay.
And I think they were $2 each, and they were in nice shape.
Yeah.
That was so stupid of me not to buy one of those.
Right.
Just for the funsies of it.
Yeah,
and especially since just recently I saw a copy of it in the wild. I ran into it in the wild, and they were asking $15.
Yeah.
So.
Shoot, I've never even heard of it.
I got a feeling there's more ASM next.
Yes.
I got a feeling. I don't know. I had a correct feeling.
Yeah, you know why I sent you that one? I can't stand it. I can't stand floating heads on comics.
Yeah, you don't like floating heads, do you?
I don't. No. There's one that I have that I like. It's the first Black Bolt, but I'm still like.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool cover. Even I like the floating heads.
Yeah, I know. So, I know, right? So I was like, this is perfect. Get this out of my place right now.
Yeah. And you guys in the chats, like I know we have some ASM collectors that are here in the chat. Do you guys have any of these issues? I'm just curious. So, and I know there's more ASM coming because, like we talked about, there were 2 specific books that I asked you to set aside for me, and I haven't shown those yet. So
I don't think that I got those after I sent it, didn't I?
Oh, did you? Okay.
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that they're in this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I think I mailed it and I got them like the next day or something like that.
Gotcha. Okay, no worries.
Or the next one, yeah. Oh, maybe they're not. Was this one of them?
Yeah, this is one of the ones I wanted.
Okay. Yeah.
204, yeah. With Black Cat.
This is the most forgetful AOK I've ever sent. I'm like looking forward to seeing what you got because I don't remember what was in here. Like, oh
yeah, I thought that they would have been.
I just think of the timing. Yeah, I was getting packages left and right. I was like, man, I almost finished the bronze and I'm working my way to the silver now.
Here's an idea that Hialeah
is floating head covers. Yeah.
Floating head AOK.
You fantastic.
I'll tell you one floating head cover that I bet that you would keep if you got.
Yeah, which one's that?
And that's the Ms. Marvel with the first full appearance of Mystique.
Oh yeah, I mean,
and that is a floating heads cover.
Yeah.
But although that's a little odd because not only is it some are floating heads. A Scarlet Witch is a floating head and a floating arm.
That's right.
I think it's something about one arm too.
The floating heads and anything with a panel in it, and those anniversary covers.
Yeah, you don't like the anniversary border.
Yeah, and it sucks because like a lot of those have really, really great like
main images, yeah,
and everything's on the side.
So I remember when you won this lot, when we got done with the disbelief that you won, you were showing me some of the books that were in it.
Yeah.
And one of the ones you pointed out, I think, was the issue before this.
Oh, the Dazzler one.
Yeah, Dazzler, and you're like, I got the Dazzler one. You can have it. You can have it. And I'm like, dude,
of course you have it.
Got it.
Yeah,
got it already. And I'm guessing that this next book is the other one that I requested. So it is.
That's perfect.
So ASM 205.
Yeah, that's a nice cover.
Yeah, it is.
I like Spidey there, like the way just like you're seeing from his view or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had the first appearance of Black Cat, the first, which is a 2-issue story arc, if I'm remembering correctly. But I think that after that, this is her next. It's at least her next ASM appearances, if not just her next appearances overall.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And I didn't have these, so
nice.
I'm really stoked to read these.
Good.
So when you get some consecutive issues, like the last one and this one are a 2-issue storyline, if you have both books, do you read them together like in one sitting?
No.
No?
No.
Now, if you're missing an issue, will you read it anyway, even though you don't have?
No.
No. Okay. See, I will.
No, for sure. Testing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
still a healthy stack of books in here.
Nick's Kicks and
Comics. How are you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. You've been showing some great stuff, so happy that you're here. Nick, right now we're at the portion of this box that Thomas sent me where it's full on AOK. I really have no idea what's in here. Oh man, you did it.
Yeah, you know what, I was like, you know what, because the red one comes across me a lot, more than what you expected. So it's like, I know that you don't have any of them, so
I don't.
You need one for sure.
Patrick Gleason ASM.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you.
They are really, really nice. I don't like, it's something like, I mean, because they were obviously like, when they first came out, it was all the buzz, but it's like they're just always going to be fantastic covers.
Yeah, they are. And I met Patrick Gleason, C2E2 2019, and he was so nice to me. So,
oh, that's awesome.
When you have a positive experience with someone whose work you enjoy anyway, it just makes it even better.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, this is cover up. I just look at a little corner. Over the cardboard to see if it's a backing board or not.
That's awesome. Oops. He's got a blue one too, which I actually kind of appreciate more than the red one. That blue stands out like crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so happy. Thank you.
Yeah. I know. What do I need? I think I need the actual just original issue, like the black and white one. Because I got obviously the Walmart one or whatever.
Well, I definitely need the white one now, so I can have the red, white, and blue.
And I think there's a Virgin variant as well, which obviously gets a little pricey, so we're gonna stay away from that.
Yeah.
For now.
Wow.
Yeah. On the next book, did I write anything on the back?
Nope.
Okay. I think there is a story behind this. I can't remember.
Okay. No, there's nothing written on the back. So.
Oh no, I could just tell you about it once you show it. So why don't you show it? So what I didn't tell you, because remember I said, I got a couple Walmart packs here.
Yeah.
I actually ended up getting a bunch and got this cover like 6 times and didn't tell you about it.
You're kidding me. I knew you got it twice.
Yeah.
And you said your friend got it.
Yeah, my buddy got it or whatever, and I sold some of them and then popped one in your stack right away. So knowing that I was giving you the other 2, I was like, this is fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
thank you.
You're very welcome. So, but there was a couple other to keep the conversation away as well, because we kind of just like got off the Walmart conversation, but then it came back with when you sent me my AOK or whatever. I got a cool Black Knight variant.
Yeah.
And I got a oh man, who's the, I don't know if it's Captain Britain or whatever. I'll show you them now that we got this out of the way. I've been waiting for you to have this so that we can not talk about the Walmart, because I know like you're very good at like being like, hey, did you end up going and getting more? And I just be like, I can't keep the lie.
And actually, I never asked you that. That's so weird. I didn't ask you that.
Yeah. So.
And this was now. See, I have a Walmart in my area that these really aren't selling. There's still some packs there.
Yeah.
And I was heavily chasing this.
Yeah.
Never got it.
Nothing. No, I know. Watching your videos too, I'm like, man, he's not like, they're still cool books, but you're not getting like the hit.
Yeah.
And I'm walking in like they're basically giving them to me, and I'm like, just bam, 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 bam. Like, oh man. Just like, holy frig.
Wow. Thank you. Read it.
Yeah, so you got 3 of them. Wow. I mean, you're in the same position as me. We just need the first print.
Sweet. I agree, Hialeah. I agree.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, this is cover up, so I'm not looking. Ooh.
And that's I think it's a wraparound cover as well.
Oh, awesome.
It's
the official index to the Fantastic Four, number 6. I don't have this.
I'm pretty sure that it's a wraparound if I remember correctly.
We will see if we can confirm that right now.
It's another one. Yeah, I just saw it. I don't know. Like I see certain books and I just know that because you have. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, which is pretty awesome. Not even just the Doom. I like skulls and I like castles. So if I see those on, I'm like, okay, that's pretty wicked as well. I don't know. When it comes to you, there's certain books that I see it. And I'm like, he will enjoy this book because he's going to read it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
not only that,
I love just cover buys. So.
You know, and anyone that has watched some videos has heard me say that Comic Clear Supplies makes these clear backing boards that I love. They are my favorite comic book accessory.
Yeah.
And I just ordered more yesterday, as a matter of fact. And now I have another reason to use one. So that's awesome. Thank you. So once again, there's the main cover on it.
That's cool.
I remember these indexes. They came out in the mid 80s.
Okay.
There were no internet back then. And there were times that I never saw what a cover looked like until I saw it shown inside one of these.
Right.
Hunting priorities would change after getting my hands on one of these books. And look at that cover, you know?
Yeah. Is that what's inside? I have never opened one up.
I believe so. At least.
Yeah. Okay. It's like a checklist, like a. I don't know.
It's a little bit more than that. Like I just open up to a random page, so it shows you what the cover looked like, and it gives you a synopsis of the issue, and if there's any keys or anything.
That makes sense. The index.
So, and since I've got this book opened, let's fully enjoy this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thanks.
Wraparounds are really just the original Virgin variants, just they were on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got trade dress on the front, so they're
like,
oh, maybe we should turn these around. Like, yeah, you should. This is fantastic.
Galactus: The Origin. Nice.
I knew that you wanted that one as well.
Yeah.
And that came across actually a couple of them have come across my way. So
nice. Super Villain Classics, Galactus: The Origin. Sweet.
Love that cover.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a Galactus heavy Spider-Man too.
Yeah, that's fine. All I saw in this one was purple, and there's some type of a sticker here on the back. I'm not looking at it.
Green sticker or a regular?
It looks like the sticker that your presser used in the other one.
That's
what
right.
It looks like. Avengers. West Coast Avengers 56.
Yeah, she becomes. We checked the back, but she becomes the villain or
first
something.
Dark Scarlet Witch.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yep.
I thought of you when I saw it. Yeah. I didn't check to see if you had it though.
Nope, don't have it.
Okay, good. There's a book coming up that I can't. I don't think I checked to see if you had it. So.
Nope, don't have it. I'm not a big fan of the Great Lakes Avengers, but Avengers West Coast is thumbs up.
That's awesome.
Thank you, everyone, for being here as we go through this AOK from Comics4Thomas. Sweet. A few more books left. Okay, this has a sticker on the back that says double.
It says double?
That's what it says on the back.
Oh, this might be the book that we were talking about that you from our Spectre.
All right.
It should be. It is, yeah.
Awesome. The funny thing is, you and Dave, Mark Spector Comics, have both surprised me with this, which is on my top 12 goal list. And both are in really nice shape. That's fine, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to slab one and then have one to read. That's my goal.
I know you had told me, and I was like, and you were just like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, you keep them. You keep them both. Like, I'm still sending you this thing. Like, it's, I mean, you're hunting these, so.
I am.
Yeah. And
this was the first issue that Black Widow guest starred in on Daredevil, and then she would go on to do about a 40-some issue run with him. And at one point, she even got co-billing with him for, a good portion of those 40 issues.
Nice. That's awesome.
So, I want to see if I can. I don't know if I can do this or not. I want to pull up. I want to pull up my top 12 goal list right now and see if I can add that to the screen. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, because you just have one left.
So
one or two. I know you posted it yesterday in the video. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I can get this pulled up because I don't have it on the internet. I just have it as a downloaded file. But anyway, there's one left on my top 12 goal list.
That's awesome.
And out of the top 12 books that I was chasing this year, Marvel wins because they got completed first.
Yeah.
And it was half and half DC, half Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
So there's one book that I have left on this list, and I don't think I'm going to get it this year.
No.
And it was a mistake on my part. I waited too long on this book. There was one on eBay for $50.
Yeah.
And I just thought,
I've never seen it before. The one that
$40 was good, but 50, even though it's a ratio incentive, and
stretch goal.
It's a Superman number 40.
Yeah.
With Wonder Woman on it too, from the New 52 era. And there's still another one on eBay right now, but it's like $80, and I think that's way too high. Obviously, if I wouldn't pull the trigger on 50, I'm not going to pull the trigger on it.
No, exactly.
And I've been looking around on some other sites, and I just don't find it. So I don't think. I mean, you never can say never, but
That's
I don't
true.
think that it's going to happen at least this year.
You killed it last year, and you killed it this year. So
yeah, and I mean,
said
one away from completing your goal isn't bad.
Oh god, yeah, I've got like 3 books off my goal. What's Comic Fu? Comic Fu saying something about a stretch goal book?
He got his stretch goal book today.
Is it sketch or stretch? I wonder.
It says stretch. So I'm guessing at least what I'm taking from that is it's a book that he didn't think he was going to be able to get.
Oh, he would have to kind of reach for.
Yeah, but he got it.
That's awesome.
So that I'm curious what that is. So because he has all the Hal Jordan Green Lantern. Oh, he just said what it is.
Oh, nice.
Ghost Rider 1. Wow. That's a big boy book.
Yes. That's awesome.
But sweet. So thank you, and thanks, Dave, both of you taking care of me. This time when I opened it up, I wasn't an idiot going, oh, it's a blank sketch cover.
Yeah. I saw that. That was pretty funny.
Oh. Okay, I think there's one left. No?
There should be one,
I think
two.
there's 2 left.
There's 2 or 3.
2 or 3, okay.
I'm trying to think of the order that was left. I'm remembering some of the last ones. I feel like the next one is going to have a little green tape.
Hey, this says FR.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is I did not look to see, again, thank you, Kung Fu. I did not check to see if you have it, but I don't know if you would have this book, but it didn't matter because I saw it and I grabbed it. It's the spine is hot mess or whatever. It's just a unique book, so I'm kind of hoping you don't have it.
Okay, cool.
All right. It's French.
Oh, I have the U.S. version of this.
Yeah.
This is the French-Canadian Wonder Woman. It's 12-13. So what they do, it's issue 12 and issue 13 reprinted together as one. I have one French-Canadian, but it's not this one.
Okay, good.
That's sweet.
Quickly, just Hialeah's heading out, so thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you, my friend. I will see you tomorrow night for Start Me Up.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
So yeah, you see the condition. I mean, it's obviously not super good condition, but like I just was like, okay, I got it for $1. So
really?
Yeah, it was in Moncton, New Brunswick, which is about an hour and a half away from here, and it's very French in Moncton. So it made sense that it was just in their dollar. I was just going through their dollar bins, and I was like, "Is this a French Wonder Woman book?" I was like, "I'm just gonna just buy it and send it off." So
yeah,
the spine's a little beat up, but I think it's all intact.
No, it's fine, and I understand with these because back at this time, comic books weren't like collectible like they are now.
Yeah,
and you did right. Anytime you see French Wonder Woman, especially for $1, you just buy it.
Exactly right. So.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's sweet. Okay, we got one book left.
All right, and this one.
Oh, I think it's is this double? I mean, blind bagged or blind boarded? I mean,
it is because it was in case you lifted it up on the other side.
Okay.
You would see the.
So if I flip this up right now, I'm just going to see a board, correct?
You should, as long as the board.
Here, I got my eyes closed. Is it a board?
Okay, yeah, it's a board. Okay, perfect. Again, I did not bother to check to see if you had this on CLZ. But again, it's one of those. It's one of these ones where if you already have it, then fantastic, right? So
Okay.
do what you want. Peace out all. Take care. Thank
Okay,
you, Wheelchair
Wheelchair
Superhero
Superhero,
87.
thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. I do appreciate you stopping. Okay. First appearance.
You do have this, right?
The Huntress. I do have it, but not in this nice of condition.
Well, that was my thing too. I was like, this thing is beautiful.
Yeah, mine is not.
That's not even pressed.
Wow. Yeah, mine isn't nearly as nice. So I'm more than happy with that.
Good. I got that from the Coins and Collectibles shop with the Daredevil. I didn't tell you about it. Meant to check to see if you had it. Didn't, and it's been sitting there for like, well, I've been paying this, stack of books off or whatever. And then I was like, I don't even care. I'm just sending it. And it is like, it's pretty high grade.
Hi, Scott. Hoarder's Hide. Thanks for stopping by.
Hello, Hoarder's Hide.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's good.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's just such a good looking book. When I pulled it right out, I was like, holy frick.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to have this.
All right, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I can just that thing just needs to be pressed and slabbed. It's like
and that's what I'll do, just like with the Daredevil. I mean, I haven't slabbed anything yet myself, but I've got this is on the list now.
Yeah, it's just one of those ones like I'd be interested to see what it would come back as.
Yeah,
because you look at something and you go like, holy frig, like this thing looks fantastic. Like, you get it back and maybe it's way low or super higher than you thought. So,
I request. Yeah.
Jeez. That's good.
Wow. Thanks, Thomas. That's awesome. Thank you for thinking of me and sending all this great stuff over.
No problem.
I really appreciate it. I'm overwhelmed with goodness.
Yeah, it's good.
So
I mean, you saw me last time. It's just some great stuff. It's fantastic, man.
And I'm just going to, for anyone that's joining in progress, I'm just going to do as brief as I can.
Geek's just saying, is that the first Huntress?
Yeah.
Yeah, the French Wonder Woman.
French Wonder Woman.
I couldn't read it either because New Brunswick's very French, but
it's not that
French. I'm not. It was terrible.
This is awesome. I'm excited to read this.
Yeah, I figured when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I bet he'd like that read.
And since Jimmy mentioned it too, it is first Huntress. It's actually tied for first appearance because DC Superstar 17 and that issue came out on the same day.
Oh, okay.
But if you're reading it story-wise, the DC Superstar story takes place right before what she does in that All-Star Comics.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Hello.
And because you got a white and a blue, gotta have a red.
Yep.
And more ASM goodness. I'm particularly happy to be adding into my ASM run because, as you said, those books, they always sell and they always sell well. They never go down in value.
Oh, yeah.
So I haven't put an ASM back issue on, into my PC in a while. So now I got a bunch.
Jimmy's saying thank you for that as well with the Huntress.
Yep. Yeah, that's the deal. And also with the Huntress, I will add, she had 4 years of doing backup features in Wonder Woman comic books in the Bronze Age. And I did a video last month on my channel showing all the covers and talking a little bit about that.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Check that out in the archive. It's called The Complete Huntress Backups in Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even notice the Statue of Liberty there in the background at first.
Yeah.
There.
Come on. Over here.
Another good book.
Yeah.
Got First Flex Mentallo. Comic4 did an homage of this cover on a Swatchian Fu book.
Nice.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So that was stack 1 in my brief recap here. I want to set these down and I'll recap briefly the other stack of books. That was just backing board, hitting the ground. Got some Teen Titans. More Teen Titans. Batman. So while I'm showing these, are you going to see Eternals this weekend?
Comic4 is starting to, I think I'm buying your comics there. I am going on Saturday as of right now.
Are you?
Yeah. I work till 9, and then Buddy and I are gonna go see it afterwards. So
cool.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, nice. Zatanna, I'm working on. She was in maybe about 9 or 10 issues of World's Finest in the Bronze Age, and I'm working on that run too. And Fu will have a price for you in just a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's for sale.
Yeah, everything is for sale.
Or anything is.
So that's a recap of what we showed in today's. Instantly for trade for All-Star Comics 8, Wonder Woman 1, or Sensation Comics #1, that's an instant trade.
Yeah.
And you get Foofer and a homemade batch of cookies or something. Get that taken care of for sure. Beyond that, we'll entertain offers, that are insane. He just doesn't want me to have the Foofers.
No, exactly.
Yeah, so Eternals, I heard that there's some mixed stuff. Like everyone else, you're going to go see the movie and make up your own mind whether you enjoyed it or not. But once you do see it, let me know.
Yeah. I mean, it's a movie that looks like you could just go for the visuals and be happy with it anyway. So
yeah, I think so.
But I'm collecting some internal runs, but mostly just for the covers. But so I still don't know enough, which is kind of nice too, because then maybe I'll learn some more about them, right? Maybe I'll actually read some of them.
I don't know much about the Eternals outside of the name. I don't know if I've ever read an Eternals comic book. So, anything coming up on your channel?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a haul video. I just don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know if it's. I'll record something and then not even post it for. Sometimes I'll post it right afterwards, or I'll just have time to record it and then forget about it and then post it like a week later or something. So
yeah,
it's coming.
For those that haven't subbed to Thomas's channel, there should be a link in the description for this video already. Please head over and sub him up. It's kind of a video diary of how his collecting is going.
It really is, yeah. And we just do haul videos and then go live with you, and then once with Alia. Yeah. And of course, we do the cover buys as well.
Cover buy, yeah. That's exactly what I was going to bring up.
I'm super good at promoting.
On my channel, yesterday I dropped a video, Mark Spector Comics AOK. So if you haven't had a chance to see that, please check that out. Yes. And then on Friday, we have Cover By, as Cookie from Just a Little Podcast will join us. And we have a community guest star in this week's too, who picked out the book that is on Cover By. And I'm not going to say what title it is. This is what I'm going to say. It's a character that's celebrating their 80th anniversary this year. And it might not be the character that you expect on my channel. So that's featured on Cover By, which will drop Friday morning. In the meantime, I know it's late, so I appreciate everyone that stayed up late and joined us live. If you're watching all the way to the end and the rewind, you're certainly appreciated as well. Not only is, I saw that, Fu, and I'll take care of editing that. Not only is it late here, but where Thomas is, it's 2 hours ahead. So he needs to go to bed. Thanks for staying up late, Thomas, and for all the great books that you sent, but mostly for your friendship.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I like doing these, and I like the fact that we're just throwing books at each other left and right. So
yeah, it's awesome.
Good. It's been fun.
Yep. Fu, check that link again about 75 seconds after we log off now, and it should be fixed. So
I appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest
of
your night. Thanks, Thomas.
Good night.